Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. Today we're taking out the CTTM W900A, and this will have Z-Mod's N14 in it with the Pittsburgh power, so 800 horses total. I'll fire it up so you can listen to it. All right, we are in Primm, and we're taking, I believe, a massive silo over to Ely, and I think it's going to be a nighttime run for the most part. It depends on how long it takes them to get this thing ready. In fact, you know what, though? We're still doing the JBX mod thing, so I think we should just be late. We'll get the silo, and then I'm going to change the time to the day, because I want to drive during the day, one, but two, I really would like to, you know, showcase some more of the JBX mod. So we're gonna run into the rain a little bit later in our run. That is going to be what we have on the agenda today. Well, happy Tuesday to all you guys. Hope you guys had a great start to your week. Been a while since we've been in American Truck Sim. I'm actually really excited to drive tonight, or today, whatever. We're not driving in the night because we're gonna change it. All right, let's talk to these fine folks here and we'll see what they want us to do. And here is the run. Giant silo from Primm to Ely, and we're looking like at 11:12 a.m. to 9:01 p.m. expected, but we're gonna go ahead and take the job. As you can see, there's the 800 horsepower we have in this thing. We will be just fine for this special transport. They have the giant silo, and as I expected with this one, it was going to be at night. They want us to do a night run, but like I said, I want to show off some of the JBX graphics, and we saw the nighttime last time. All right, we are in gear. We are ready to rock and roll on out of here. This particular version of the CTTM W900A does not have any beacons, so we just have the old school warning flags on the front there, but it should be more than enough. Man, this thing is actually pulling this no problem. I'm pretty impressed with that. Here we are in the alleyway, and you can see just how long that trailer is for this thing. It's gonna be challenging. That's what I wanted, something different. See all the people all excited about us doing this here today. That's not our escort vehicle, even though it says it is a escort vehicle. It's not the one that we're going to be looking for here. We're just gonna snake around this way, and then we should see. It's probably gonna be a police car, I would imagine. It usually is. Oh, looks like it might be a pilot truck today. We getting a pilot truck, or are we just gonna get another police car? I don't know. We're about to find out. Really loving the JBX graphics mod. Brings a lot to the table with this sim. All right, we're gonna have a police car. There it is, right there on the left. Sweet. Wish we had a pilot truck, but they're gonna be shutting down intersections. This is a big one here, and I was like, you know what, we haven't driven the W900, so definitely want to do that today. There we go. Love how they have the road closed off for us. There he is over there. Nice. Let's take our time pulling this thing out onto the road. Oh yeah, gigantic silo. Looks awesome though, don't it? Really does. With the really stay to the right here, we're gonna cut that. That's okay. It's okay to cut that a little close, you know. I'm all right with it. We're on our way. There's the pilot truck that's going to be following us behind, and we have the police car right there, passing the Starlight in. And I plan to have a different video today. I plan to have the PMDG 737-700 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but that's not didn't happen, and we're going to get into that here in a minute because their launch was messy. And it was a kind of a disaster there in the beginning. So that's the reason why I don't have that. So I have to, I did get it. I have it installed. I'm gonna get into all of that here in a few moments in case you run into the same issue if you try to buy it. Because I couldn't buy it, unfortunately, for a long time as they had it unavailable for purchase. And then, all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, they took sales again, and I was able to buy it. But then came the authentication process, and that was the joke. It really was bad. They had this two-factor authentication thing, and what ended up happening was Chrome has these pop-ups blocked by default. Not AdBlock Plus, nothing like that. Talking about Chrome will. So I ended up using Edge, Microsoft Edge, and that dot in the top right was red. So it was indicating that it was preventing pop-ups from happening too. And you have to have those working, otherwise you cannot get the two-factor authentication thing to work so you can download the airplane. So that was a mess. Man, look at this. They have the whole highway shut down for us to get on the highway. Nice. Very cool. But man, this old Pittsburgh Power, 800 horsepower, this is not having a problem with this at all. This is actually eating this for lunch. All right, we're on the road. You'll love to see it. Z-Mods just sound so good all of the time. And we have a Jake brake on this thing too. That sounds really nice. You're gonna hear in a minute. I'll do it right here. How good is that? I always forget how great this thing sounds. I'll do the middle one here. And then we have the lowest setting here. I love the low setting because you're not getting a really strong Jake brake, but man, it sounds good when you're doing it. Good thing we have the 18 speed with this power. It's really helping us on this run today. And we're looking good so far. So far, so good. So yeah, that was unfortunate, but I was able to get it. It's installed. I'll be flying it soon, and all will be well. I do have this video, and then Wednesday, I actually have a video already recorded that's gonna go out, and it's going to be an OCRP video of Air 1. I did an Air 1 flight with my buddy Vito in OCRP, and we also had to go life flight. So look out for that one. That one's coming up soon. It's gonna be awesome. And look at that sky. That looks good. That looks really good. I'm gonna try to get this cop to go a little faster than we're going here. You can see they want us doing 40 miles an hour, and we're currently doing 31, 32 now. So we're gonna get it up to 40. I missed that shift, my bad. Slow this puppy down as we move through Las Vegas here. It's so beautiful. It really is an incredible, incredible engine sound. And I love what they have done with American Truck Sim and Las Vegas in general. That all the new stuff they added to it. Very cool. And I'm still trying to, you know, kick it old school with the older maps, because we're gonna have new ones soon enough. All right, buddy, let's get up to 40 here to make them happy. So this 7 high. We haven't gotten into 8th gear yet, so we're good. We'll go a little faster there, 40. Yeah, keep it right around 40. They're happy with 40 miles an hour. I am too. It might be a longer video today because of the speed we're actually going to be carrying here. Won't be the best. Stick to the left, we will. There's a Walmart over there, nice. But we are going to make it difficult on ourselves. We are going to dump some rain on us here before too long. We'll get out of Las Vegas before we do that. Also, really nice to have the road open to ourselves. I mean, you see cars going by on the left there because they're not involved with what we're doing, but it's really nice. I did get a new wheel, not this one, but I did get a new wheel, and it is for racing, for iRacing, because I'm doing the truck series, the OCRP iRacing Truck Series. And we just had our race at Martinsville. So that'll be up on the 5 Live channel soon. But I got an MPI, a Max Pappas racing wheel. And so I went to Rickamotech where I get a lot of my adapters. This one in particular is from ATSaccessories.com, of course. But I get a lot of those. And, oh man, something's going on over there. Okay, we'll keep left, sorry. Yeah, so I got the adapter off of Rickamotech, and then I bought the MPI wheel, believe it, of all places. Believe it or not, Walmart.com had one in stock. Cheaper than anywhere else you could buy it, because those MPI wheels are expensive. And so I got that. I had it hooked up. I love it. It was so nice to have a authentic NASCAR wheel, the exact ones that they run. And the actual wheel itself is made of suede, so I had to buy some Alpine Stars karting gloves, so I could wear gloves while racing with it, so the suede, it doesn't destroy the wheel and your hands don't turn black. That's like the main benefits of that. Okay, we're good. Let's keep rolling this way. I'm interested to see what the wipers are like on this truck. I don't remember what it's like. I did add the SCI style wheel on this and the upgraded switches. Keep left. We are. We're holding that 40, no problem there. No problem at all. Oh, they got the air races happening up here. You can see the extras having fun at the course. And we're exiting here in a minute. So yeah, we'll get out of Las Vegas, and once we get on the road, I'll switch up the weather, and because I haven't seen the rain yet with JBX, and I'm really excited to see it. Towards Ely. Yep, this is what we want. Start slowing it down. Left here. Gotta take it easy here, going down the hill. Drop it down into fourth. This is gonna be a little tricky. Mercy lights look good on that Caprice right there. Nice. Nice indeed. I got to request not too long ago to do another one of these special transports, so hopefully that person, I can't remember, it's been a long time, but hopefully you're enjoying this. Doing it for you. I don't remember your name, but I am doing it for you. These diverging diamonds, man. They're nice when you have a special transport, because you just kind of snake right through that, no problem, without hitting anything, and you're good to go. And the pilot car seems to be happy with us too. Can't find it, grind it. That's how we do it around here. Well, we nail some of our shifts sometimes, but I am rusty. It has been a minute. I've been really busy with OCRP stuff. Like, real busy with that. He's got a new towing script in there. It's a payware towing script by Thebus. And it's cool. It has a working winch system for the tow guys. So, like I said, this time around we were doing some stuff for the fire guys, and this time I definitely wanted to do some things for the tow guys, so got that. And then we have an HD wrecker, which is actually a Kenworth W900, which is really cool. Right lane ends, okay. We'll get in the left lane here then, which is really neat. All right, so I'm gonna make it rain here, or just set the probability up to 100%. So let me go ahead and just do that, and then I'll be right back with you. And we are back. So I set their probability to 100%, so it should happen here before too long. Looking good over there. Everybody giving us room. Appreciate that greatly. Into 6th here. We'll go to 6 high. And get up to 40 miles an hour again here. Make them happy. Oh, I love how he does that. He moves people over. So cool. These are actually a lot of fun to do once in a while. He is making sure they are not coming into our lane. Love it. That's a good sounding Jake too, that middle one. I gotta say, I do like that one a lot. Every time I get in this sim, I'm just blown away. Every time I was like, man, it's just come a long way. Now, I know this particular truck is getting an update soon, so that'll be neat. We'll revisit it. I'll try to link you to CTTM's Facebook page, because that's pretty much the only place you can really get a hold of these guys. It's a nice truck. It definitely needs some work, but it's getting better. Let's stick to this one right now. This gear. And that rain is starting to move in. You can see the cloud shift there, ever so slightly. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go high on the Jakes here. We should have some rain any moment. That right side, try to keep our trailer out of the dirt there the best we can. Hey, it's a well driver. I know a well driver. Captain Kevin. He drives for well. We're going to 7th here. Slow down big time here. I'm coming down the hill a little hot on him. Sorry about that, buddy. Roll our windows up here so you can hear the difference in the sound. Really changes the way that you're experiencing the truck. That's the best part about it. Another cool thing is tomorrow, on Wednesday, Dave and his girlfriend will be staying with us for the weekend. It's his birthday. He's coming down for that. Oh, here it is right here. Here's the first specks of rain. Let's go into 6 high here. It sounds so good. Hear that turbo a whistle in there. We're near Area 51. Or Edwards Air Force Base. No, Area 51's around here. Just saw that fast moving F-22. All right, so the rain is slowly starting to come down. So I'm noticing that off the bat here with JBX. We're seeing the difference between the old system where it would just like kind of dump on you sometimes. This seems to be doing a much better job of maintaining a decent amount of dryness. Oh, there he goes. This doesn't even look like the same game, man. It really doesn't. With JBX graphics in here, and I use in-game overlay, NVIDIA in-game overlay, to crush the blacks a little bit. But outside of that, I don't do a whole lot with it. Get back up to 40 here, buddy. Shakes here on this one. So let's see what the wipers are like on this thing. Old school wipers, but they work quite nicely, actually, I must say. I do have my headlights on and everything. So that's the dash there all lit up for you. Not a lot going on with it. Doesn't have to be. Closed off there on the left. Nice. Man, this is just so immersive right now. I'm just kind of just enjoying it. I know I had a lot more I wanted to talk about, but I'm just enjoying this. This looks so good. Look at the way the clouds are with the rain. It looks like there's like actual isolated showers, you know? I do like that. Go back down into 6 high here. Let's crack our window for a little bit of wind rush. There we go. Give it that extra ambiance I'm looking for here. I'm trying to remember when I'm using Track IR to slow my head movements down a little bit, because I know some of you guys don't like the movement. I love it, but some of you don't. Enjoy the erratic behavior of moving my head around a lot, so I'm being more careful with that. All right, get up to 40 here. We can just jake down the hill. Crack the other window here. Got the old roll down windows. Yeah, we're good right there. Nice. This wheel looks kind of green, doesn't it? Yeah, instead of black. Texturing issue for sure. All right, rolling into town here. What town is this? I'm so enamored by all the graphics. I don't even remember where we're at on the map here. I guess I could look on that. It would tell me, wouldn't it? Just a little bit. So we are on 93 right now. Outside of, looks like Yoki, maybe? I think so. Yoki. The Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers and a Carl's Jr. And a Subway too. And its signs are gonna get us again, aren't they? Every time. I feel like every time we do a American Truck Sim video, we get bombarded by these and it makes me hungry. And it makes you hungry too. What are we gonna do about this? There's all the people having the workers' protests. That's still a thing. After all these years, they're still protesting there. Yeah, just hit the waker uppers a little bit here on the right. I saw that Jazzy Cat did indeed update his AI traffic. We're not on the new beta. I'm still on the older version, 1.4.3. Not on 1.4.4 yet. And that's because I just don't want mod conflicts right now. Some people said that they didn't have any issues with it, so I need to do some testing before I jump in and do that, because I don't want to break anything I have in my installation right now whenever, you know, like things like this are working, especially the JBX stuff. I'm starting to enjoy it after purchasing it. So those are big things, big important things to me. Man, the sound of those wipers, that's good. That's real good. I'm gonna shut up so you can listen to it. I'm gonna actually crack the windows down here a little bit more. It's not raining too hard. Let's listen to this. Not too bad, right? The window up on the right. So good. Whoa, he's hitting the brakes hard. What happened here, buddy? He really slammed him. That was scary. I don't know why. He felt it was necessary. His words, somebody was gonna get hurt. Climb back up to 40 here. Yeah, it's not like pouring rain. It's just very lightly raining. And I have the probability all the way to 100%, so I'm not sure how that works. Ooh, we got tar snakes on the ground there. Something you gotta watch for if you ride a motorcycle, man. That can be scary. Just a little bit. We're still nice and straight here. Ely, straight ahead. We're gonna go through Pioki and then Ely's afterwards. It looks like, for the most part. There. Zoom in our little map there and see. Yeah, it's good. Bumpy right there. Feeling it in the Motion Platform V3. I've got my Motion Platform on. The first like big bump I felt. What did you guys think of the NASCAR race at Darlington? Pretty exciting. The next-gen car, man, that thing, it closes in on other cars a lot differently than the last gen did. I'm noticing that quite a bit. And you can let me know in the comments what you thought of the Joey Logano incident, the bump and run, or just, you know, retaliation for him getting doored and off the corner. To me, I'll give you my opinion on that whole thing. I don't think it'll be a popular opinion, but it'll be opinion. Yep, my lights are on, they're just dim. It'll be an opinion nonetheless, but that is with the bump and run. The way what I feel about it, let's reset that, is that if you are fast enough you're not going to have to worry about somebody getting you in that position, you know what I mean? Here, I gotta turn this thing up higher. It's getting a little dicey through here. So, if you have a fast enough car, you're not even you're going to be outside of that bubble for them to get to you. So, if they can get to you and give you a bump and run like that, to me, it's kind of fair game. I've always felt that way about those moves. I think there are some that are more dirty than others for sure. But if you were faster, a lot faster than that person, they would never be able to get to you in the first place. So I think it was kind of inevitable that that was going to happen. For a race win, I mean, there you go. But be interested to know what you think about that. One thing I have learned over the years of watching NASCAR is you learn to respect all the different drivers and all the different personalities that make the sport what it is. And I didn't see any of the Miami GP, the F1 Miami GP, because it was the same day as NASCAR. What's weird is NASCAR put it out on cable or on FS1. It wasn't on like a major like Fox or anything. The F1 race was on ABC, so that was kind of weird. I was like, I didn't expect NASCAR to do something as dumb as that. But they have their contracts where they are, and they don't want to mess with it, I guess. But it was an interesting decision to put that all together, you know? This guy's like, whoa, buddy. The heck is that thing? It's a giant silo, don't worry about it. I really hope this doesn't make us drop off where we did that one time. I think it was a giant silo like this we were moving to. And they had you pull into this gas station. It was like, they gave you no room to do any of the drop. I'm hoping that we get more room this time around. We can look and see what we got here. What do we have here? Mobile route advisor. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. There's the current job. Trying to use that to go up this hill all the way, but he's 6 low. Job income on this one's only $6,883. That's not a whole lot, really. Well, I guess it is. If you were a truck driver and you got paid that to do this job, that's actually pretty decent money. Silo is 77,162 pounds. Pretty neat. I love this little advisor. Such a neat thing. So I think some people got confused about last time I used it. It's not an app. It's an application that you get on your PC. It's a little program that you run, and it uses a IP address so that you can use any device. You use this, you use your phone, whatever, and you just go to a web browser and you go to that IP address and it will grab that information and send it to it. So that's how it works. It's not an app you download per se, but the last time we played this and I was talking about that, I have it all linked in that video. I'll probably grab that description, just move it over to this video as well. We're gonna be going into the night here. That's what it looks like. Only 9 miles out, so we're almost there to Ely. It's right up the road here. We might make it in before nightfall. That would be ideal. I mean, yeah, it would have been cool to see it at night and all that stuff. I get that, but I really did want to see the rain during the day and all that. And I'm pretty impressed with it. Like the rain, it's not like crazy amounts on this run, but it is raining. So maybe that changes up. I don't know. And I don't know that much about the JBX graphics mod and the weather thing. I don't know. I think it just changes a lot of the graphics with weather. Old pick 'em up truck. Try and get some speed coming into Ely here so they can hear us coming from a mile away. Well, in this case, 7 miles away. Cruising pretty good. We're gonna be making a left here. It's the last big turn I think we have. Why eat with a clown? Oh, the Burger King commercial. Ad. Nice. All right, we're slowing down here, so we're making a left-hand turn here. And probably in the real world, we would have been running our hazard lights, but we weren't going to make ourselves go absolutely crazy with the sound effect of that happening the entire time, you know? That, imagine hearing that the entire time when you have such a beautiful truck. All right, we're going to roll our window down so we can see out the side here. All right. We'll turn left. We're just going to take the whole thing to do it. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Cop, in your Charger there. We appreciate that, dude. Giving us plenty of room to get this thing where it needs to go. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Dicey through here. Go medium on the Jake sound here. So we'll get the speed here a little bit more. So good, man. All right, we're getting closer. 5 miles out. See our pilot truck back there doing his job. Doing a good job today, everybody. Even though it's going to be a late run. That's all right. This truck also has tinted glass on the front. Slightly, you can see the difference there. That's what we should be seeing out the window there, but we're not because of that reason. Not a big deal whenever it's a, you know, bright day, but when it's gloomy like this, you can really tell the difference there. This road snakes back and forth, back and forth. What they need this giant silo for anyway. Be interested to see where we're going here. Reduce speed ahead. All right, we made it to Ely, 3 miles out. See the traffic all backed up here. All right, we have to make another left, so I was wrong. I was wrong. That's all right. We have the whole road to ourselves, so kind of straddle the lanes here. Well, just go to the right whenever we get down here. Crossover will be fine. I think everybody's getting out of work. See that radio tower out there, that giant, it's like a cell phone tower there. So, you know, with the GTA in Sandy Shores, there's that giant one there. We're actually going to be removing that. Oh, damn. Okay, they have it closed. Not sure what they want us to do here with this, but we're gonna find out. They're gonna let that traffic go. Nice. Go over to the right. Give ourselves plenty of room here to teardrop this in. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine here. Just fine. Not too bad. So we're going to remove that. So basically, another member of our community is going to remove the collision from the giant tower. Oh yeah, we don't have to stop at this light. What am I doing? Because it's a giant eyesore for that area and for what we're doing with it in OCRP, but two, it gets in the way of the air units. Like doing a patrol over Sandy Shores or doing an orbit, it gets really, really messy fast. Man, this seems like they're gonna dump us into a corner in this town with this thing. I don't know where they want us to put it, but we're gonna find out. We're almost here. It's like, it feels like with the colors and everything the way it is right now, it feels like you just, smell like a rainstorm just came through. Like it looks like that, in the evening time. It's pretty neat. Wow, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go down. This looks like it's gonna be a tight drop at this rest area thing. That's where we're going. We're going right into here. Not Walbert. Are we going to the Walbert? Nope, not the Walbert. We're about to find out here, aren't we? This could be a disaster, but we're gonna see. All right, all the way over to the left. Sheriff car there. All right, it's the rest area is where we're going. They've got it all figured out. They're like, hey, we just want you to drop it right there. Okay. To drive up onto the damn curb to do this one. Oh yeah, we gotta be perfect on this drop. This is where it gets difficult.
Reached your destination.
Yeah, I know, we've reached our destination. Alright, I'm gonna hop up on this curb here. Give ourselves plenty of room. We're good there. Nice. All the way left. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Never hurt nobody. Alright, on in like this. This should be plenty of room. I hope. Because getting this out of here is going to be a nightmare if we got it wrong. That's going to be close, man. With that back there. Be real close. That's articulated though, so that's the good news. You're coming on around this way, back to this side. It's following us in. We might be okay here. I think we nailed this one, folks. We just might have nailed this one. It's following suit. Ever so slightly. Man, I miss icons. I don't know what happened to it, but I do miss it. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be good on this. We might have needed to go a little bit more. Are you gonna get a green on it or no? Oh man, I don't know. Pull it that way and then straight out again. I don't think they're gonna like that. We're gonna have to get out and look. I mean, it's barely out of that line. That sucks. Wow. Yep, you only get one shot at getting that in there just right. We might be able to back it up and maybe do something. We're gonna try. I'll tell you what, man, these things can be so finicky sometimes with how you do these. Especially that back trailer, it doesn't like when you move it around it very much, as you can see there. It gets all screwed up. Oh, it's green. Okay, we might be all right here. Let's just go straight again here until we get this thing to go green again. We might be all right now just by doing that little movement there. Oh, it's so close. You know what? I wonder if I go to the right here like this, back it up again. If we get the green, we're just gonna drop it as is. I think it might work here if we do this. Let's see. Come on, you gonna do it? You're gonna be a jerk to us again. It gets so close to turning green. This is pretty much my only pet peeve with these is their drops are just less than ideal sometimes. They have you go straight in and you can't get out. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but we're gonna keep trying here. I think I'm so close to getting it, man. It's like almost nighttime here by the way. Oh, it's green. Screw it. We're taking it. Wow. That took forever, dude. I kept just going back and forth, and just like, and in the back, Dolly kept wanting to turn sideways on me, so like it was just back and forth little nonsense. But I mean, it's not perfect in the back or whatever, but I mean, dude, we're taking it. I don't care. We got an excellent job completed. I did not expect that, so I don't know how or why that was. Maybe it didn't care that we added the time to what it was, but 55 miles total. Took 26 hours and 50 minutes total. Yeah, there you go. So it was fine. They gave us plenty of time to get this job done. But yeah, that was nuts, man. I've never seen a drop for that thing that bad before. They gave you no room and you had one shot at it. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed. So I can't believe we were able to do it. I just kept rocking it back and forth and we finally got it in there. So that will do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.